welcome to Wrench It Right. Today we're going to do a very quick one, installing a new shower head. This shower head right here came off of Amazon. This method will work for pretty much any aftermarket shower head. Everything comes in the box with it. You got your head, you got your adapter, you got your hose, and you got some O-rings so nothing leaks on you. Comes with a little bit of Teflon tape, but we're not going to use that because that Teflon tape's kind of junk. I mean, you can use it, don't get me wrong, but I like this, the pink stuff. It's just a little bit thicker than that white stuff. Other things you're going to need: a crescent wrench or some sort of smooth jaw pliers, just so we don't mess up the faux chrome on here. Another thing, kind of optional, but I just keep my knife on here. That way we can just get rid of the excess Teflon tape as I drop it all over the place. After we put it on the threads, we're going to get rid of the excess Teflon tape so you're not looking at it all the time. Yeah, so we're going to get set up at the shower and get this done. This is the shower head we're going to be taking out. Nothing wrong with the shower head, just original Delta from when this house was built. So time for a little bit of an upgrade. Again, this method will work on any existing shower head. The principles are basically all the same. So again, smooth jaw. Like I say, you can use a crescent wrench. That's totally fine. You just need something to grip onto it that's not going to mess everything up. And that's just going to come off like that. There'll be a little bit of water in there, not a big deal. So the original Teflon tape is on there. If yours has been on there for a really long time, it might not come off as easily. You can always just, as I said before, take your knife and you can just kind of run that guy on there. Watch your fingers. Try not to cut yourself. I'm going to try not to cut myself. We'll see what happens. So just get that cleaned up a little bit. Then we're just going to reapply some Teflon. If you're using the white stuff, again, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You're just going to want to use probably, I would say 6 wraps maybe. With this stuff, I typically just use 3 wraps, and that'll pretty much do what we need it to do. And that's basically all the prep you need to do. This one comes with the adapter, threaded connection, and then it's got a little bit of a filter screen, whatever you want to call it, on there. So that guy's just going to thread on there. Now with these ones, some of them, like this one, has little tiny flat spots here. I'm not a huge fan of that. But again, we don't need to go crazy, tighten this on or anything like that. We just need it snug, make sure it's not going to leak, all that fun stuff. So just a little rotation on there. Make sure we're snug. And this piece is kind of going to move independently. So just get that going like that. Facing down, obviously. So after that's on there, we're going to grab the hose, 2 O-rings, so 1 on each end of the hose. The one with the little flat spots is going to go right here. That's going to just thread on there. Same thing, crescent wrench, or these guys work just as great. We just want to snug that up. Again, don't kill it. You don't got to put a ton of pressure on it. Again, just enough that it's not going to go anywhere, not going to leak on you. And then with this guy and this guy, I'm just going to thread that on there. And this one, I don't even think you really need to put a wrench on it. I mean, obviously, we'll see what happens when we fire it up. But that, my friends, is a new shower head. So that's what that looks like. Easy peasy. Now, all I'm gonna do real quick here, see this little bit of Teflon tape that's peeking through? I don't want that there because that's gonna bother me. So, just get enough that you can grab on there. I actually like doing this more with a fitting brush than anything else, just because I find it works better. And surprisingly enough, the metal little comb, whatever you want to call it, on the fitting brush doesn't actually leave as bad marks as one would think. So that's honestly it. That's all I wanted to do. You're probably thinking, why? But when you do enough houses and you look at enough shower heads, little things start to bother you. And that's one of the things that starts to bother me. So that's our shower head. All we got to do now is just take it for a quick little spin. And that's all there is to it. It's changing your shower head.